Hey, what's up everybody? We are streaming a 30-30 Simul for 20 playees. 20 playees on lichess. My spelling is a little bit daft. Alright, 30-30 Simul for 20 players on lichess.org. I think that should work. We have no drop frames. It sounds like the microphone is working. I only have room for 20 players. I'm going to open the Simul now, and I'm going to take like the people who are subscribers and my moderator. So really close relatives of the stream get first dibs. We should have a few places left for a few randoms to play. I did not play Anitagara today. They fielded a weak team, and I'm not sure if she's playing at all. In fact, so that's okay for me. I like playing 2100s. It's my specialty. Okay, we're gonna create the Simul standard 30-30 with 20 minutes and random color. So again, I'm gonna take my subscribers and maybe my moderator or moderators first, and then who's ever left, we'll we'll fill up the rest of the spots in order of however I get them here. Bob. Move 11. Soltigo is a mod. Macros is a subscriber. So you guys who are subscribers, go ahead and challenge me so I can get you guys in the Simul. And we only have 20 places. Ayasta Arsenal fan. Who else are subscribers? We've got some regulars like Lord Jesus Christ, Andrea. Troll on a roll. We should rank everyone. World Loser is a former moderator, and maybe he's still a subscriber. I'm not sure. If he's not, he's in trouble. But he's a friend of the stream. He was our moderator. Alright, so we've only got room for 20 players. Okay, anybody who's a subscriber and that wants to play, show up now or forever hold your peace. I'm gonna start taking like 10 players. There's Nefedov. What did I miss? Nefedov. That's weird. And then I'll just take like leaving 2 spots open. Funny Animator Jim said he was first. I didn't get your own. Your own KK, I didn't grab you. Okay. Funny Animator Jim claimed he was first. Well, it says that you're third in the list. I don't know why that is. I don't understand like how the list works. Why does it change places like with people? You would think it would be time related, but it doesn't. It's in the alphabetical order, right? I'm pretty smart. Yeah, we should make a suggestion to change it to like order. Because yeah, that's not really cool that it like sort of changes back to alphabetical order. You don't know like who tried to register first. I'll try to get in most of these players, but I'm not going to take provisionally rated players. I only have 20 places. So anybody who is who's a regular here, I'm going to take first. And then from the rest of them, Snowball, I don't see the point in playing you, dude. You beat me every game. It's not possible to beat you, so I think we should just not bother. GRSA, dude, you bailed on the last Simul after like 10 moves, which definitely is not happy. Not a happy thing, dude. I'm not really happy when people do that. Snowball just like can't be beaten, so I don't see the point in playing him. So I'm just gonna take GRSA. This is your last chance. It is not cool to like quit the game after 6 moves. Don't do that again unless you have a real excuse, or you get blacklisted. Are these guys provisional? Yeah. Piggyback Bandit. All right, piggyback. Now I'm going to wait and see if anybody else shows up from our subscribers. And I've only got 2 places left. Well, he did resign, dude. You can't abort a game, man. In the Simul, there is no aborting, funny animator Jim. But you just shouldn't play if you don't have time to play. If there's an emergency, I understand. But other than that, you know, you get like a second chance, and then I'm not going to let you play anymore if you do it more than once, unless you have a really special reason. You know, if you tell me in advance, look, I don't know, like my dog just died. Okay, you know, it's fine. We'll just forget about it. All right. I've got 2 more players. I'm just going to take no provisional players. And any other subscribers in the list here? SXPG is kind of a regular. And we'll grab 1 more player. All right, that's 20. I'm going to start. All right, it's been a long day for me, so I'm just doing 20. We will be playing just 30-30, so it's a bit faster than I typically play. It was an emergency. All right, you have to fill out a form if you leave the game early, and then you submit it in triplicate to me via email. We've only got 20 players. Usually I do 25, but when I have tournament games, like I played 5-hour game today, it's too much chess for me to do like a long simul, so we're keeping it under 2.5 hours, basically, with this time control. That's where it seems to go. Alright, so Ayesta. Got a Scandinavian. What else can I do with black? Maybe an e6. Troll on a roll decided to play. He's not a subscriber, but one of these days he's going to break down and subscribe. So seriously, if you guys do play and, like, you know, leave the game in the first 10 moves, if you don't have an excuse, you're in trouble. All right. E4, because there's only so many places, and a lot of people do that, and it's just not cool. If your dog died, it's okay. Anyways, let's get playing some chess here. And I'm not able to really commentate in the chat room on Twitch very much when I'm doing the simul. I pay much more attention to chat when I'm playing, you know, blitz and stuff, heads up with somebody, one player. I can do that, but not too much time. This is a particularly fast simul, so I really need to play super fast. It's really cold right now. Didn't feel that cold today, but now the cold air is coming in. I'm like freezing here. The London system is another way you get blacklisted for my simuls. If you play the London system more than once against me, I'm not going to let you play anymore. Alright, knight f3, knight f6. We've got a g3, we've got like a c4, a d4. Let's try something different. A reverse hedgehog. Thank God Bob didn't make me play. He didn't make me play the French. Alright, macros. We've got a lot of these. This is my game today. Troll in a roll. I don't know if you realize that's not really a good opening. Bogdan is trying to play like the hippopotamus or something. It's a joke about the London, is it? I'm getting pretty sick of that opening, you know. I might, you know, we have our own set of house rules here. It's my simul and I can do it like I want to. And nobody's paying me to do the simul. I can play by my own rules, basically. All right, move 11. English defense. That's something we don't get too often. I think it's raining now. Very, very lightly here. Lord Jesus Christ. Anyway, good luck, everybody. Yeah. Nefyadov, this is all we ever play. Why do I always play the English against you? I don't know, every time I play Nefyadov, it's like I'm afraid of the Schliemann or something. We could just take with the queen here. But I guess this is theoretically better. D6 from Piggyback Bandit. Maybe we should transfer to some kind of anti-King's Indian setup. Oh, Nefyadov, we played this last time. I forgot. Damn it. I got two Queen's Gambit games going on there. Jeroen didn't play the Dutch. Jeroen. If I don't practice my Dutch. Alright. Have I ever faced C4, B5? No. Once Kirill Georgiev in a blitz game played D4 C6. D4 C6 C4 B5 against me. I thought that was pretty ridiculous. Of course he beat me anyway because he was like 2680 or something. But C4 B5, no, I don't think that's really correct. Soltigo with the D5. It's really raining. It's cold anyway. I got no comments on how beautiful I am with my new haircut. Move 11 with the weird move order. Okay, I don't have anything particularly special against that. Your stream is blurry. Wow. That's because you spilled your beer on the screen, man. And you've been smoking too much dope. And that's all that smoke in the air. Alright, knight f3, let's see. Well, now we're committed, so we're going to play a kind of c5 setup against Lord Jesus. Probably played that position, too. Macros 42, I don't remember. Against some of you guys, I've probably played certain variations before and then actually forgotten about it. Soroche, well, not everybody knows how I react to hair comments. Like, you've been around longer than most of the others. They might not be forewarned like you. The positive comments generally go over well. Alright. Clash Kid is coming back from Formula 1, I think. He's a little late to start the game, but I told him that was alright. Move 11, basically transferring to a kind of Tarash there. Knight takes c6 against the Sicilian, usually not great. Macros played e6 now. That's, okay, how are we going to handle this? Well, we basically can transfer to either a Catalan. You could even play b3 here. Basically transpose to a Reti. But I think I like c4 best. All right. Now against Hiruin, I can go into a Marazzi. Probably the purest move for white there. Bogdan Bogomaz is like tempting me to try to exploit this long diagonal, but there's nothing there. He could even sack an exchange, like 95. He could take it and then take on d4 with some weird counterplay. So interesting. Although there's like 95. Yeah, 95 making me think here. I don't like to have to spend a lot of time in the early stage. Bogdan is 1360. 15, why? He's 15 years old, I guess. Sorry for sniffling. It's the cold air coming in the window. Plus my many allergies. I think you need a debit card to play on ICC. That's why I never registered. What's up with ICC, man? It's like a relic. Why would you want to play there anymore? For anyone like below master level, I wouldn't really see the draw. I don't know here. Just taking space with d5 at one moment. Let's just take all the space we can get. Soltigo. Strange kind of Nimzo Indian now from Bob. Bob, no matter what, however hard I try, I just can only think of Twin Peaks, not Seinfeld. It all depends on what you watch, I guess. Arsenal fan Richie played Bishop G5 now. It's like a weird English symmetrical variation after that. Why do you guys have to play weird moves that make me think? And I have a Scandinavian and this Caro-Kann that are very similar and starting to like make me confuse them. This is like a game I had the other day. They just do this no matter what, no matter how many times you tell people it's not good to take on c6. They can't like help themselves. They have to take on c6 on the white side of the Sicilian. He's basically threatening e5. The hippopotamus. A real surprise after those first two moves. Okay, so here b3 or turning it into, what else can we do? b3 is kind of the normal move. I'm a little concerned about b3. e5 is even possible. That would be weird. I'm starting to spend too much time on obvious positions now. Maybe d4. Queen c2, another interesting move. Okay, we got to make a decision. Knight e5, oddly enough, is not the best move, Soltigo. I came to realize that knight b8 is actually much stronger. Believe it or not. Weird little known fact about the Nimzovich defense. The so-called hippopotamus. The hippopotamus. Marazzi. Geza Marazzi. Queen b6, queen a5 check. Queen a5 check would just like trade queens. I mean, that seems sort of stupid. Bishop b4 check. There should be something slightly wrong with this move order by Arsenal Fam, but I kind of need some time to think about it. Like, Andrea, you should always be in the Simul. You shouldn't get kicked out. There's no way to like get kicked out of the Simul, I don't think. I guess I asked that I played knight b6. I guess I've also played b5 in that position. Happy hippo. Hungry hippo, that's it. The children's game from my childhood. Never had that one. I think they still make it. Hungry hippos. Knight f3. All right. Yeah, we'll just play a normal modern. And now against Lord Jesus Christ. We don't have Queen c7 here, so that's not an option. b6, I guess. Rook e8, a strange move from Nefedov. Against Rook e8, if I play b3 now, he has bishop f5. I guess I should just do the normal thing. Now against Macros, I guess my plan is to turn it into a Catalan type of thing. Alright, World Loser is usually taking an awful lot of time for his moves. He must be like multitasking when he plays in my simuls or something. Let's see. We played this variation before as well. Okay. The hippo's kind of tough to play in simul because there remains a lot of tension in the position. It isn't quickly resolved. I basically have to fear both bishops all the time. Really don't know what to do here. Oh man. Alright, whatever. Andrea, yes, you're still in the simul. You can't be in the simul. There's no like aborting the games or anything like that. This dude, BD, is 2,500 in atomic chess. Like, what's up with that? Is atomic like totally different from normal chess? Is he like the world's #1 atomic chess player or something? Alright. I guess we're playing 94. So. Piggyback Bandit is 1,600, but where is he from? Tunisia. But this c5 move, that might be like the best move for black in this position, theoretically. think I have to be very accurate. And BD. Threatening E5 now. Nefedov, like some kind of new creation here. All right, world loser. We've been there before. Here, I guess it doesn't really matter if I take with the knight or the queen. Yeah, okay. Pirts, Vodj, or modern. Sometimes, occasionally, like a Hungarian word just slips out. Very strange move from Lord Jesus Christ. Now Queen B3. I have absolutely no idea what that's about. He's trying to like prevent Bishop B7 or something. Okay, that is weird. Weird move, man. Maybe I should play like Bishop A6. That sort of wastes the tempo, though. So Bogoma is going castling queenside. Okay. Macros B6. I have to play E4 here, I think. It's the Benoni. Soltico, I remember I beat a strong American master long ago who played this line against me. It was long ago. Queen takes E4, I think. Been unable to get any advantage against funny animator Jim in my games against him. Not sure if that's the best move, but he's pretty fast. You were complaining about lag before, weren't you, Clash Kid? Nefedov has some weird setups going on I've never seen before. Rook E8. It's like a theoretical novelty. I regret putting my bishop on D2. I don't know. No time to think. I think Animator Jim, a better strategy is to just use your time as you need it. Especially as you face strong players in tournaments, you're going to need it. Now Bishop C4 from Negro Modelo. This is a very aggressive move. Not super happy to see it. I mean, I guess I can play B5. It's kind of weird though. He would have Bishop D5 forcing me to move something. Maybe I could go Rook A7 there. Huh. Alright, let's try it. It could be fun. Knight A6 though, I think that D5 was played against me by I think Yellow Dragoon played that against me. If I'm not mistaken, that's like Black's best move there. It was secret anti-Kramnik move. GRSA with B6. Wow. Interesting. I've never played this guy before, but it's pretty scary that he's 2,500 in Atomic and pretty much like high rated in everything. Like 3-check, King of the Hill, and Crazy House. But his chess ratings are like really low. Well, low compared to his other ratings. He had knight d5 there, but I just go queen b7 in that line. East Indian. Wow. I never met anyone who actually calls it that. It's like 18th century terminology. The East Indian. Alright, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm going to play safe there with bishop a6. I think I had this game before. Queen a4 check. Is this right? Well, that has to be the move now. Yeah, move 11 is playing the Swedish variation, but his Swedish fish is not supposed to be on f6 optimally, I think. It's still probably playable for black. Am I supposed to play bishop g5 now? One would imagine that would be a good idea to get that in. Oh man, allowing knight d5. Oh no. This should win. Now Funny Animator Jim with another instant move. h6. Pretty obscure variation. Yeah, Clash Kid, it seems like you're taking forever. Bishop b7, good. I didn't want you to go to a6, that's why I played knight a5 right away. I don't know how black can play rook e8 and have a good position in this line. It's like a tempo loss. But I don't know what to do. Guess there were more constructive moves I could have made earlier. I guess my pieces aren't in the best spots. Bishop f4. Okay, Jeroen, so how many times have I played this with black? I don't know. A few million. Knight c2 is also a good move in my position there. Andrea playing the Benoni. Now I've got to watch out for stuff with knight g5, and we might be playing the hippopotamus too. Just trying to think, should I play e6? It's probably not a bad move. Alright, queen b1. Or queen c2, I know they do that in this opening. Queen b1 is a bit awkward as well. It's awkward to go there. Castles. Alright, we'll try it. Something creative. Piggyback Bandit, though, going kind of off center with knight a6, knight b4. Doesn't really look right. It's kind of forced. S6PG, I guess it's a main line opening there. Now move 11 and I have transposed to a normal variation. Maybe there was some way to take advantage of his move order. I don't know, but I'm not really sure. I played knight e5 there a lot. There's no when g4. There's no g4, man. You can't do that. Or loser with knight to d7. Oh, this isn't. I didn't have this. Wait a second. Why is this so familiar to me? It's not my game with Li Bo. Knight d7. No, that's not right. That's g6. What's up with knight d7? How? Yeah, how are you supposed to like exploit that? I don't know. All right, whatever. What do we do here? Like knight b6? Knight e5? What's the plan? Queen a5, knight d5. This is a weird move by Andrea. Knight d7 blocking the bishop on c8. Not really recommended. Guess I could play knight e5 here. With that queen on b6. Alright, well, we'll try it. It's the only thing that Clash Kid knows, but it's good. a5, very bad move. Wonder if I should even let him play a4. Well, he can't really play a4. This doesn't win a pawn for me. What about knight takes? Whoa. Knight takes, that's not an issue for black. Knight takes? Knight d7? Oh my goodness. I don't have bishop f4. That's weird. He can go knight d7 and there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do. After knight takes b5, knight d7. Wow, this is weird. Alright, so Rich... I almost have like a knight takes e4 trick against him. I guess I have it, like knight takes e4, but knight takes e4, knight takes e4. Bishop takes g5, knight d6 check would win a piece. So we don't really have it. And just transferring to some kind of Marin here, which I don't really know that well. Sorry guys, I can't answer all your questions. Too many games to play, basically. I had a tournament game I won against a much lower rated player who was around 2150. I thought he probably should have drawn in an endgame, but it wasn't easy. Alright. Guys, tomorrow there's no stream. I've got work I've got to do. The next stream will be Tuesday night. Viewer tournament. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Viewer tournament. 5+2 blitz. The viewer tournament was quite popular last week. Like we had like almost a record number of watchers. Move 11, I can't remember the theory there. There was this Turkish master who I played some years ago, and then I saw him at the European Poker Tour Prague 2 years ago. I can't remember his name. Salim or something like that. Now it's really raining here. Alright, we're taking this pawn. You went back with a knight now anyway, even though it wasn't forced. Bishop e7 is a strange choice by World Loser. I wonder if the g4 variations are just better after that. Unfortunately, I don't really know the theory in those lines very well. Something about this guy gives me the creeps. All right. Bishop e2. It's pretty rare. Move 11 just trading on b3. I think like queen a5 is an idea there. It's possible to take both with the queen or with the pawn. Maybe I should take on f6 as well. Now Rich and I are basically reverting to a hedgehog. It could be a very normal looking kind of hedgehog. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do in this line. Just play bishop f5 and hang out, or what? I was thinking of taking his bishop, but if I play b6, he has knight e5, which is really Really disruptive. I feel like I can't leave him to put his knight on c6 there. Speaking of knight on c6. Macros 47. Kind of a standard Catalan looking position here. Could play bishop f4, but it does trade pieces. b3 looks rather standard. What else can we do? I don't know. All right. So we're a loser with just a solid setup. I think it's fine for black. Again, I'm not a world-leading expert in this opening at all. I rarely play the Marin with white. I'll take a draw here. White seems to be slightly better. All right. If I thought I was equal, I mean, and it was comfortable, I wouldn't take a draw. But in that position, I felt a little uncomfortable with the way I played it. You ruin. I'm not supposed to trade. You're supposed to play knight d7, not knight e8 there. Now, okay. Now the question is, do I take on e5 or not? You know, is it even good to take on e5? Yeah, BD, thanks for the game. I thought after queen g7, if you avoid the trade of queens, you're just a little bit better. So I don't mind agreeing to a draw there. If I think I'm slightly worse, that's a practical decision I will make. A second pawn is in the offing here, but it could be a little greedy to take the second pawn. Queen c6, queen a6. I think I like queen a6, trying to get back to reality. All right. So Clash Kid, did we play this once before? It's like transferring to some. Do I have some sort of knight takes e4 type of idea? It's like a Scheveningen where you played bishop g5 after bishop e2, which is pretty unusual. But I think it can be played. Now we're playing the hippo, it looks like. Lord Jesus Christ with the a4. Playing exactly like another game I had recently. Oh man, I don't know. He can take on c5, so I don't think I should go knight c7 yet. What should I do? I could trade pieces with knight e4. But in that line, it's like take a5, and he's breaking my queen side. So I'm not super happy about it. Maybe rook b8. As odd as it seems to put my rook on that square, I'm going to do it. He pulls his bishop back so he can like trade my knight off on e5. Wow. Maybe I should like play knight f3. Two can play at that game. Pretty subtle. Don't understand GRSA's 1300 rating. That's really weird. I mentioned this before. Like, that's not possible. You wouldn't be this competent and be 1300. Now knight b5 is possible. So it's possible and interesting. Knight b5. Ooh, wow. Knight takes e5, pawn takes e5. Then you move your knight and I take on a7. Seems strange to do that. This is kind of weird. I don't really know what to do. All right. Queen e2. It's a good square to get like hit by e6 fork or something. Skewer, that is. What am I going to do here? Queen. I'm seriously going queen e2. There's something demented about that. Okay, I have bishop e3 in some positions. That doesn't do anything. Man, Soltigo, you play the strangest chess I've ever seen of anybody on my stream. Alright, trolling a roll. Trying to put pressure on my center. I mean, I can play, I guess, bishop e3 here. Funny animator Jim, he thought for a long time on this move. For him, at least. Now f4. Oh, he's defending his bishop on e7. That's pretty subtle. Knight h5. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to let you just... I'm going to move away. Making way for the knight to retreat back to d7. We have a lot of space there. Now a6. Black's threatening to try to play b5. h4. And he takes e4. He's not on anymore after that. Pretty sharp play. Damn, dude. It's the Kyrie's attack. It really is. Alright, troll on a roll now. Not sure if I should bother with queen e2 there, but I did. There you have it. Some weird ideas here. Just move by queen again? It seems kind of absurd, doesn't it? Ayesta. How do I free myself? I have to do that awful move. Knight d7. Man, it's ugly. Black is under a lot of pressure here, but maybe we've got knight b5. So now I have to watch out for some tactics based on knight takes d5 here. Arsenal fan and I actually transposed to a literal hedgehog, it looks like. Maybe I'm better off not playing a6 though. We'll have to ask Shuba Mihai, the Romanian expert. Now black played b4. And this guy's opening play is like always perfect. Funny animator Jim. What do I do? A5, I guess. I don't know if I'm weakening myself too much. And now World Loser has this D5. I can take on D5, I guess. It's okay. Knight D7. Completing the hippo. Siltigo just played Knight F6. I don't know why I didn't expect that. But I've got to get out of town. Material is no object. World Loser is apparently sacking his H7 pawn with check. He's watching Formula 1 as well. Knight A4. I wonder if I could do Knight E4. That's crazy, but actually there are other captures like taking on D7. Knight takes D7. Knight takes D7. Bishop takes E7. And then maybe something like Knight to E4. But I'm not sure. So bishop takes F6. Well, I mean, for your rating, your opening play is excellent. For 1700 on lichess, that's like 1500 over the board. I can't seem to get an advantage against you in the opening. Not too many 1500 USCF players could do that. Maybe Knight E4 here. Knight takes E4, bishop takes E7, rook takes E7, bishop takes E4. Looks like black is just fine in all variations. Alright, I'm going to go here. I wasted too much time. Oh, man. Alright. This is kind of an ugly position, but probably defensible. Yeah, here I guess we're trading. That's usually the plan in that structure. And the funny possibility of bishop c6 here against Ayesta is possible, but you know, that looks pretty gross actually. I don't think I really want to do that. But on the other hand, we have some issues with our other pieces. Man, Jeroen with the knight c7, knight e6. It's slow, but maybe it's not so bad. Alright, just trying to develop my pieces here. Knight h5. Ouch. Alright. And now GRSA with bishop b4, who's 1300. Fighting for the e4 square, it appears. Also an extremely subtle idea. You guys with your ratings, I don't understand, you know, how you can be 1300 on lichess. You let your like 5-year-old brother play. All right. Maybe knight to b5. I've been around long enough to know what a 1300 or a 1500 or a 1700 plays like, you know. We have a pretty good idea. I guess some people just like berserk a lot in online blitz tournaments, and then their ratings are like 300 points lower than they really should be. That's an explanation for a lot of them. In the arena tournaments here, I'm going to play like f3 to keep him off of e4, but it's rather weakening. And now we've got an advantage here, I feel, but not that easy for us to exploit this. Black is quite solid. All right, running out of time everywhere. It's going to be pretty hectic for everybody. These simuls that I play 30-30 are not like the 40-40 simuls. There's pretty significant difference. We're going for it there. World Loser just drops his h7 pawn. He's watching TV or something. All right. Now what? Maybe knight e4? Trading pieces, as was the plan. Knight c7 actually allows e4. Yeah, I think I'm going with this. Basically, Lord Jesus Christ playing exactly like what was it? GM57. We had a player like called that playing really, really well. Yeah, bishop e4. Clash Kid going crazy on me now. Knight takes e4. Bishop takes e7, knight takes d2. I can't get away. Knight takes e4. He also has knight takes c6, b takes c6, bishop takes e7, knight takes b2, d2. But he has just knight takes e4. What am I talking about? All right, never mind. Yeah, I think we need to act quickly. $15 basically is not a lot of time for these games. A3 Arsenal fan. It's a subtle move. He's trying to play like b4. What are you talking about? Okay, dude. I'm telling you, dude, he's totally out of his mind. Soltigo. All right. All right. Gotta take. We're up a pawn there. That's solid. Queen b6, a strange move from Nefyadov. But now he's getting out of the pin, so it's not so strange after all. Alright, we may have to do something weird, like, okay, not get to make a move. Anyways, that does end up looking like Akira's attack. Who, like, instigated him to play like it was Akira's attack, by the way? Who was the instigator of that? I guess to play to a4 now. Maybe I should play a5 myself and just lock it up. Rook c1. Rook a c8. Rook f c8 is also possible sometimes. This is more like traditional. The loser allowing me to take on c5 unprovoked. Here, what do you want to call it? It's an amazing move. Well, not really. I guess it's a normal move. All right. Queen check doesn't seem to benefit me, or maybe it does. Queen check, followed by queen a4. But I've got to be careful about getting mated. What if I just play like queen f1? Seems like a good idea. And that knight is coming to f5 for a visit. Okay, piggy bank. And now Troll in the Roll is playing king h8. He wants to play f5, but he's spending an awful lot of time on preparation here. Preparation. I don't know. Wow, that I didn't expect, World Loser. Damn. He played c4. I was like totally thinking you're going to go the other way, and then he plays c4. Amazing. All right. a6. This is not a 1300. Okay. Next game. b3. Just solid. Bishop d3. What is happening here? Sometimes they just do e6 as a pawn sacrifice with black. Whatever. I don't have a lot of time left, so we're just going to try to proceed as quickly as possible. Knight coming to d4 is really annoying in this game. That's going to be an issue. Serious problem. Damn, dude. Piggyback bang it. Bang it! The bandit. Damn, dude. With knight coming to d4. Wow. Basically banking his whole position on that. Damn, that is nasty. It is a Kiri's attack at this point. Okay, Saltigo. I double. If this was backgammon, I would double right here. I might be wrong. Yeah, this is awkward, but what to do? Queen b3 or queen c3? Let's do b2. Let's go to b2. Thing can hurt me there. All right. Pitter patter of little raindrops. Knight 95. Wow, he took. That's going. Knight f6, it's not a bad move. But that knight doesn't scare me like the other knight scares me. Maybe I should... Bishop f5 is coming too. Oh my god. Piggyback bandit. 1375 in blitz, of course. No surprise there. It's probably going to crush me. Looks like black might even be better now. Wow, I've got to be super careful in this position. Damn. I've really got to be careful. Arsenal fan Richie with the very modern approach to the white side of the hedgehog. Actually, just really knows what he's doing there. Traditionally, like, people were afraid to play b4 in such positions. Rook a c8. If I can keep this position clamped down, I should be better. Now, of course, World Loser will at least win back his pawn. Hold on a second, guys. He's going to win back the pawn. There's nothing I can do about it. Now his queen is just monstrously placed on d5. play rook there, but it looks stupid. Man, what can I do about that queen on d5? It's just ridiculous. It's so strong. God. I was just up a pawn for nothing, and now I'm like gonna be worse. Oh my god. Okay. He wasn't even here for the first 5 minutes of the game, basically. I don't even know what to do. Alright. Jeroen gets in b5, which is good for him. Maybe I can play c5. It's nothing, though. He's close to equalizing. Like, Lord Jesus Christ didn't take his opportunity to, let's see, didn't take his opportunity to take. Now maybe rook a1. Do I have a tactic? Rook a1. Sure, it does anything. It is weird though. He's got queen b there. Awkward. I shouldn't just hand out like the right ideas to all of my opponents, probably. Okay, Clash Kid, exciting game. Not much time left for both of us. Very curious attacky. Definitely. Yeah, what would Topalov do? I don't know. Looks like rook c8. Trolling a roll. Are we rolling with the pawns? Rolling with rooks? Developing our pieces, but we're getting in time pressure. Damn. Alright, we'll just have to start playing with nothing but our intuition. Knight a4, maybe. It's a weird move to play, but alright, we only have so much time. Macros goes for a queen exchange. Well, I can mess up his pawn structure. That's a major gain, I guess. Knight on c3 is hanging. Knight takes d4, knight takes d5, bishop takes d5, knight takes d5. I don't know if this is even good. Oh, World Loser found it. Imagine that. Alright, do we have any other possibilities? I think we would have something here, but it's like stupid. He took the pawn on a5 now. Last move he didn't want it, but now he's taking it. Okay. Damn, how can you get away with that? I have knight c5. We should at least win something here. That rook on c8. I want my pawn back, sir. Queen d5, yes. Wait, is it legal to castle queenside? Okay, this is getting really bizarre now. Okay, I guess I have to push. Knight b3. Looks like standard stuff for white. I didn't know Rich knew so much about the white side of the hedgehog. I don't think we've ever had a hedgehog type game before. And this is awkward for me. No tactics ever. The knight on e5 and I can't do anything. Oh man. World loser with all the time in the world too. Basically. I have a check on b5. Oh. That could come in handy. Check on b5. Does that mean anything to you? Because I think that could be useful. Oh no, Nefedov resigned. He wanted to offer draw and resigned. I've done it once. Not too often, Nefedov. I'm sorry. I really, man, you should enable like, you know, the function that lets you, you should enable like, you know, are you sure it's a draw? I'm not like saying that because you're like senior or whatever. I just mean, like seriously. Oh, this is a pawn, is a pawn, is a pawn. You could also play e6 here. That looks solid. I like to see you guys in time pressure, you know? Just go the full Jabava. Jabava / Rapport. Piggyback Bandit. You're out of here. Man. The safe king position. Damn, dude. How do you get this going on? Alright. Now, Funny Animator Jim just dropped his b7 bishop. Playing too fast. Alright. Yeah. That's a good bishop I've got there. Happy about that. So Arsenal fan with a super subtle positional play. Damn, dude. Bishop c6, b5. Bishop a8, c5, b5. There are a couple different moves I can play, obviously. Alright. I'm sorry, Nefedov, about that, buddy. That is really unfortunate. Trading queens, or trying to trade queens. I'm not even sure how good it is, but now expelling him. Now he's got one good piece, but that's it. Man, that's a good move, which I did not see. Knight to b4. So move 11 is turning this into a very reasonable position. Alright, slightly better ending against Macros, though. Wow, he sacked a piece on me. I also have bishop takes d4 check. For whatever that's worth. Okay. There's the king. My rook is hanging. Sir. Now I have no bishop, but that's alright. We have one good bishop. He's threatening bishop f4 too, which is pretty nasty. So we can't mess around here. Not much time to do what I need to do. A little worried about this. We could be in trouble against Ayesta. $1,300. What a joke. All right. He is protected. The knight on d4 is saving black from annihilation. Yeah, that's a good move. No question about it. I messed up the position against Ayesta for sure. Now here, I don't know. Oh, pay attention. Wow, he's threatening that. Stoltigo mated himself in one. That's rare. My other bishop called a rook is hanging. Okay. Exchange sacrifice doesn't look like enough here. So that's kind of pissing me off. Sadly, I don't have that. You could do it, but I don't think there's enough compensation. Is there? Not really. We are getting a little short on time. Jeroen with a very reasonable game. But he's got the c3 square so under control there. Man. Okay. Another pawn with check. And I don't even bother to do it. In game. Okay, what's going on here? The hippo rises. Knight takes e7 followed by takes on e5. Now king there. Okay, what's up? What's happening here? You're trying to do some sort of sacrifice? Not really, right? We're okay. Arsenal fan is turning into like Anatoly Karpov. Queen d2. Maybe I can play like bishop d8, bishop c7. I'm not crazy about it. but I have to do something. Here we're better, but not so easy to win it. Win it. In it to win it. What is my plan? King f8, okay. Triple. Move 11 with a very solid position. Bad structure, but what can I do about it? Nothing. The knight on b4 is like a nightmare. Literally. Alright, let's get the rest of our pieces in the game there. Okay, World Loser's going for it now. I've got h5. Gotta try to do something. Wow. Yeah, Lord Jesus Christ is GM57. I think they're the same person or something. He's playing exactly like that guy. It's almost the same exact game. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Just trade queens? Queen d5? Provoke c4 maybe? Is that even a good thing for me to provoke c4? I'm not even sure. Look at Arsenal fan. Good GM. Queen d6, the secret move. Man, Troll is hanging on from this dubious opening. F5 would change the whole position. I gotta do something. Like it or not. Rook a6. Wow. That's kind of a good move. Do I have anything here? A little something in the endgame? Well, what happened? A4. We're up a rook here. That's always good. Try to remain calm when you're up a rook. I think that's the secret. In this case, like up a piece. Queen retreats back to c2 from Lord Jesus Christ. Why is he retreating? Another attacker on a d6 square. I think that's I've had enough of that, man. Right here I'm up a piece, but I don't know if it's good or not. This is a wild game. I mean, I should be better, but it's actually not so easy. Control of the c3 square seems vital. Control to roll retreated. That's good. I'd like to see my opponents retreating. What happened? Bishop e5. Uh-oh. What is this? Don't tell me he has some kind of ridiculous, like, defense here. H6. Well, but isn't he getting mated? Here I was thinking about sacking an exchange. B5. Damn, dude. The double hippo in the house. He's still trying to attack my king, it looks like. Be careful I don't, like, lose the exchange or something. I mistakenly thought I was better here, but maybe I'm not. Okay, that's too much time. Yeah, this game worries me the most, I think. He's not having any of that. What happened? Ah. No, he's got the pin again. Okay, I have to go b5. That's the whole idea. Alright, time is money. Time and money. Okay. My plan was to do what here? Knight c6. It's kind of a weird move. Queen b2. Speaking of difficult positions, this one is getting really abstract. Yeah, he's got to step off the chalupa. Wow, dude. Of course. Maybe playing the tournament game today helped me focus a little bit better. I feel like I'm focused better than usual. Yeah, happy to see those pieces go. Rock solid against our favorite opening. Now f4, okay. That is a problem. But g6 is risky. The Trollifier with all sorts of space. That's got to go. It's nice to see you guys in Time Pressure. It really is, I have to say. Rook d6. Yay. We should really have a good game. I'm down the exchange, but there are more important things than material. And here, okay, it's, man, it's a nice check I've been saving for a long time there. This is a good square. Or is it a bad square? Well, it's the only square I got, so it's got to be good. It better be good now. Man. Karpov Jr. Move 11 played b5. Wow. Using that queen side. I don't know what's going on. I don't really like taking his bishop there, but I've got to do something. Alright, what do we do now in this game with my queen like they can't move? I've got rooks that can't move, a queen that can't move. Pretty ugly situation, basically. Maybe if I play b5, is that insane? Alright, first we start checking. Take things. Take things first. Uh-oh, he's breaking through on the other side. Alright, that's gotta go. Played a4. Bishop c5. Always take, it might be mate. Move 11. I wasn't happy about trading pieces here, fixing your structure, but I didn't really know what to do finally. Can keep an eye on his king side, I guess. All right. Probing. Yeah, this is a little bit worrisome. My knight on a5, it's good, but it's bad. But he can't attack it with anything. Well, he can if he goes... Yeah, rook a6 could be a problem. Maybe I need to bring it back immediately. Man, that sucks. I am not happy about this. Rook a6. This is not what I had in mind. Man, rook b6 and then rook a6, there's like no answer to that. Oh, there's knight b7. Rook d2, rook b6. Rook d2, rook b6. Rook double. I am going to have a threat maybe. I don't know, but I'm too low on time. Right. Whatever. Man. This is so solid for white. It's like ridiculous. Another check doesn't help me. Man, we're not even down any material here. I was thinking I was down something. You have that move? Master had that move. Bishop f2. Oh, this is weird. You're threatening mate? Seriously? Trying to mate me? That's not fair. That is not fair. That's cheap and not fair. All right. Is this even helpful for me? Put my pieces like that. King e8. Alekhine's gun. It's not exactly Alekhine's gun. 5 wins 1 draw. 10 ongoing. Oh, he's trying for mate. Wow, Richie is doing c5. I mean, what's that about? Rook b4, unexpected move. Obviously there's a mate there. Everyone saw that except for you. Alexander Ivanov's greatest comments. What am I doing here? Rook c7. That's not cool. Oh, that's hanging. Well, we'll just have to live with it. Man, trolling a roll. I'm gonna take. Oh, dude didn't want to trade queens. That's fine. Threatening me. Yeah. This is hanging. There's no mate. 1300. Dude, how are you 1300? All right. Whatever. It's like ridiculous. G5. Faster you guys play, the better. Do I ever have a threat or anything? He's got more threats. Okay, rook f3 was just played. Damn, dude. This is not a joke. The rock. doing here in this game? I have no attack. My queen is like ridiculous without rook takes f7, which isn't happening. Or is it? Anyway, whatever. Oh, he played g5 and f5, and all the scary moves are happening. Yeah, I'm happy at least I could trade. What happened? Rook b1. God, dude, what kind of position is that for this sort of situation? Alright. King g7. Shifting. The shifting wins. Damn, he's hanging on. I don't have any threats here. The A-pawn. Oh god. Wow, look at Arsenal fan Rich. Just picked off my knight was hanging. Oh my god. That's 2 wins in a row for Arsenal fan. Queen A7. Good move by me. Whoa. This is an insane game by move 11. I just dropped a piece for nothing. Okay, well that was an amazing game. All right. This guy is like ridiculously solid. I mean, okay. Right. I have to admit I missed something here. I thought you would take with a rook. But anyway, I have like no way to attack black at all, ever. It's very strange. There's literally like no way to ever attack him in this position. That's freaking crazy. With g5 and his knight on b4, protecting everything. God, that's insane, dude. Wow. Bishop b5, pleasant. Great. Things are really going well here at the end. Yeah, I've got to try to blockade. Dude, what are you talking about, man? That is so rude. Like, you can't offer a draw man down a rook against a title player, dude. It's just dis. I mean, why do I bother doing this? It's even like distracting when I'm in time pressure. Whoa. Trolling a roll. What happened? You can do that? You can just run away or something? Damn. Found another move. Whew, 1300. Mother of all 1300s. Wow, this is getting kind of sharp. What happened? Rook CD8. Ah. Okay. Bishop D7. Pleasant. I'm getting absolutely mauled here in this one. Positional masterpiece. Yesta won the last time too. Absolutely mauled. There is no salvation. Got 8 ongoing. 10 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Got a surprise on GRSA. Slight threat there. It's like the world's leading expert on playing down a rook. Difficult to make progress. What do we do now? We just start moving our pawns or something? Troll on a roll. I have a check. Always check. Dude. That is mate. One less game to worry about. Alright. Troll on the roll. Where is the win? Where is my win? I don't like what you're doing. Now I have some threats there. That's good. It's nice for a change. To be able to actually do something. Literally like playing God. Wow. Might lose a pawn if I do that. But I don't know what else to do. Oh no. The total lockdown. Forced to draw against Jesus. Uh-oh. So be careful where I go here. Alright. The game with Troll took an interesting turn. Oh, bishop c7. Oh no. Yes. Wow, that just ends it. Oh my god, what a game. Man, this is a sick blunder. God. Troll is amazing today. What was my last move here? What a game. I guess I just have to resign. Just lost. Thought I was surviving there, but apparently not. Oh, this is a weird situation. Weird situation. Oh, I will take that. My rook is sort of trapped here against Macros, but not completely, is it? Okay, what do I do now? This is such a weird game. Okay. Inchworm. He's got 20 minutes left. It's like, what? I don't think he got lucky. Oh, I just dropped the pawn? F4. Blunder. Another blunder. If I do F4, I mean. Well, okay, move 11. It's like pulling teeth to beat Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, this was my plan. I forgot what my plan was. Okay, I finally lost the pawn here. That's not good. He was better the whole game, though. I mean, it's not like this is a robbery or something. Whoa. Right, okay. Well. That's interesting. You're attacking my rook, dude. Seriously. He's not trying to win on time. He's just trying to play the best moves. Ayesta's actually in some time pressure as well. 11 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Trying to stay alive here. Troll is defended like, he's defended like an amazing monster. What was my plan again? Here? Okay, I don't know if you're interested in a draw, but I offer a draw. Macros finally dropped something, but maybe it's not that easy. I wouldn't call it dropping something, actually. I mean, he's sacrificing this pawn. Check, king e7. Getting counterplay. Take the central pawn. Always take the central pawn first. Okay, troll with... Now he takes g5. Okay, dude, I don't know why you're, like, insulting me here, funny animator Jim, but it's not cool. It's not appropriate, it's not funny, and it's not cool. Oh man, that's hard to get my pieces in the game. Maybe rook f8. That's good. Yeah, drops a piece. Hard to see what to do here. Bishop c3. We're about to lose. So is he on time. Okay, some macros has a lot of checks. I'm afraid it's too many checks. I'm probably gonna have a hard time making anything out of this. I do have a passed g-pawn though. We'll give it a try. I don't see what's funny about this, dude. This is sort of sad. Troll in a roll. I felt like I was winning this game somehow, but I really am perplexed, I have to say. So now, check and keep him near the pawn? That doesn't matter, really. This is not going to be that easy to win. We're going to have to create a passed pawn. That's all there is to it. Now, how good is my g-pawn? Protected passer. We need to do like a Capablanca king maneuver. Queen e3. That's pretty strong. All right. e5 with passed pawn. All right. We got to go with this. We got 12 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. You were scared and almost pissed in your pants when I took on f7. I just did it intuitively. I missed, like, you had a move that I missed too. Ooh, I've got a move. Bishop takes d4. Is this any good? Maybe I can swindle somebody. Troll to roll, good game, man. All right. I gotta guard this pawn. Oh. Queen f3, what's going on? Now what's going on? If I'm not careful, I can lose this game a second time. Must I trade queens? Is it best to trade queens? Maybe not. But the c6 pawn is hanging, so... Alright. I've got just those two left. 17. That's weird. 3. Yeah, okay. So we're winning against Lord Jesus. We're better against Macros, and this is close. That's how I would call it, basically. We're very lucky, though. We were probably just busted here. I gotta get my rook active. Yep. I don't know what's going on. Here? No, wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, has been called. That b4 pawn will hopefully keep him busy. Keep your rook busy from activating Lord Jesus Christ. Been a while since I beat him, like 5 games. He's really solid. Ayesta, I'm just lucky he got in time pressure because I was lost in that game too. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching. We're not going to stream tomorrow. Usually I do Monday mornings, but I have some work I have to do, so the next stream would be Tuesday evening. The next stream is Tuesday evening, 7 p.m. Central European time. I think this should be a draw. Now I have g6. g6 takes g7, and there's like no defense. Well, he does have g6, rook b1. Well, the important thing is that I free my king, I guess. Speaking of kings, this I believe is a draw. He took it. What? Hope I didn't miss something. He didn't have to take it. I thought he might have had another option there. Maybe not. I mean, looked like rook b1 might be better than taking the rook. With rook b1. Oh, he scared me, dude. He gave me a hard condition. Come on now, rook g2 check. Macros. I think you could have played on there. Thank you for the game. About rook b1, I'm not sure. Yes, there's a draw. Lord Jesus Christ for winning. Alright, I don't have a lot of time, so we've got to focus on the games here. Arsenal fan Richie and Clash Kid victorious. A little better than last time. Now I need to be able to protect my A pawn, so I think I have to play... Well, I guess king f7 is fine. Played bishop d6. That, like... King e6, bishop c7. No, king e6, bishop c7, bishop b4. Bishop c3, Wait a second. King e6. Bishop c7, bishop b4. King e6, king d3. It's probably no good. Now my king is just too strong, my pawn is too strong. But king d3 lost to rook c3 check. Lord Jesus Christ probably saw that. This is basically over. This is easy. Okay guys, so no stream tomorrow, just Tuesday night. It'll be a 5+2 blitz tournament on lichess, 7 p.m. CEST. Usually lasts about 2 hours, a little more than 2 hours. I guess might have just made a serious mistake. It looks like he would lose a pawn now. Like he could have played bishop c7 instead of that move, which seems better. But now he's going to lose his f and c pawns for the a pawn. Maybe I'm wrong though. I think I missed something. No, this is yes, you got that. Damn, he does have that move. But I don't think that's the most important thing in the world here. Let's see, h5. I was expecting bishop c7, but I can't have my pawns on the wrong color. The a pawn is fixed on a dark square. I mean, I'm not sure this is winning, but it's certainly better for black now. If I get a passed c pawn, that's pretty strong. He can't save it. I think that's going to lose for white. Ayesta deserved to win this game. He had me under massive positional pressure the whole game. But I think even at the end, it was, so, Lord Jesus Christ resigns. 14 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. This is one of my best results in a while. It's still not over. We get the c pawn to c4. Where's my bishop best placed? I'm not sure this is that easy. It could still be a draw. Probably not. I get the pawn to c4. It's extremely advanced and controlling, like, and pushing his king back. I think either way he's going to have some issues. Whether that move like loses immediately, no. I have bishop d6, but he goes bishop d2. So we have to go here. Gain our space. But I felt I saw the board well today. A little better than the last couple of simuls where I was getting kind of crappy results. And I did play this morning a 4.5-hour game. I wonder though, you know, if it even helps me maybe to just kind of get into a really kind of deep analytical train of thought for the day. I always thought it just makes me tired, but it's possible that it actually helps. So now to make progress, yeah, I think I have to go find a way to play like g5. Not so easy to win. I have bishop e1. Maybe that's the secret move. Not so easy. There's no secret move really. I feel like this should be winning, but it's hard to make progress. No, this is a good move, bishop e1. I hope. I'm not that sure it's a win. It should be a win, but there's some things about this that are hard. Yeah, bishop b6, g5. Don't really want to play g5. King c6. I trade the A pawn for his G pawn, we have a situation where I could have 2 passed pawns and he has just 1. But his outside pawn is a massive decoy. Not really ideal. If I play G5 myself, he plays G4, I take twice. Now, doesn't that just win? G5. I'm not sure. This seems wrong to like put my pawn on a dark square, but there are some benefits. I have the right color rook pawn, guys. This is very important. You know, that this pawn can be promoted on a dark square with this bishop controlling the square A1. So that rook pawn is the one I want to keep in this position, and I'm trying to play like E4 or G4. G4 to get control of the E4 square. Right, that's why I want to play G4. But if he plays G4, then his pawn is actually like attackable. With my king, there's only one variation that really bugged me. That is not it. I was only really worried about King D1, I guess, in this position. Or he can play G4 first. Take, 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 take. No, he can't actually. King D1. He just played Bishop C7. He could have played King D1, Bishop B4. G4, take, 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 King E4. I guess I'm winning probably anyway. I think this should be easy now. Famous last words. Still may not be that easy. I mean, ultimately I am going to eventually have to trade my A pawn for his G pawn. But now this pawn is so far advanced, he doesn't have a lot of ways to stop it very easily. I don't know about this though. It's kind of tricky. You know what? I missed, you know, I might have had, well no, I might have King C5 in some positions, trying to go here as well. That would be devastating. But he can always do something weird like King D1 then. Intuitively it feels like this has to be winning for black, but I'm not that sure. Yeah, troll in a roll. It was a scary position though. Time pressure played a big role in our game. I was clearly better, but both of us were in time pressure. And then I started to play like weird moves. Queen H4. Okay, I mean I tried for rook takes F7. But Arsenal fan played a great hedgehog. I didn't know he knew so much about the white side of the hedgehog. It's weird because he plays like E4. I guess some E4 openings do end up in the hedgehog. That was a flank opening, that one. Okay, now bishop takes C3, bishop takes A5. I think I'll hold off on that. We don't have to commit to that right away. First I want to improve my king. I actually have 2 good squares for my king. You know what? That's probably the end of the... Well, that's the end of the line for white, I think. Because I can actually go to D4 and in here I can even go to E4, then push C3. Ooh. Yeah, it's all good, I guess. The flying buttress. c4, c2. That's going to be pretty tough. But maybe it was better to go here. Try to go in here. Thing is, the king can come up and he can like win my g pawn. If I play c3, bishop e3, c2, bishop c1. Then something like bishop c3, it's pretty close to Zugzwang, isn't it? It's funny, like today when I was playing this game, I was totally winning, but after a long game, when you're like staring at that last position that's like +5, you're still like sitting there thinking, you know, it's like by one move, you know. You have to make sure there's that one move that works. In the end game, there's no going back if you make a mistake. It's not like you can afford to make any mistakes in end games. There's very little margin for error. It's basically like a microcosm. One weakness and you lose. One mistake and you lose. So now I have c2. And he can't leave the diagonal. And my threat is like bishop c3, which is basically a tempo. You know, this is like Zugzwang. Zugzwang. The Dutch pronunciation. Zugzwang. So that's it, man. No way out. Too many pawns. Except for that move. I thought, oh, like it's over. It's not that easy. But I don't think it's possible. I'm actually thinking it was over, but I'm wrong. I have to creep over here and go down in here. Get control of b2 to win the game. It's good I saw that. And it's over. No, we got 7 minutes left till the thing's supposed to be over. I've timed this out pretty well. So we start at 6:30 with the 30 plus 20 minutes. It's almost like exactly 2.5 hours. It's down to a science. The 40-40 is like 3 hours, and the 30-30 simul is exactly 2.5 hours. Oh, Morales, we missed you. Missed you today. What's this about? It's a good thing I've got 2 pawns. He's gonna go like king f4, bishop e2. But unfortunately we have an extra pawn. Wait a minute. Maybe I can win his g pawn and kind of torture him here. Well, I mean, I guess this is good enough. For the entertainment value. Everybody loves a king and pawn endgame. Stalemate is not an option. Now, obviously this pawn is pushed down pretty far. 72 moves, not bad for a simul. Last game, guys, we had a really good result. 15 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses, 1 ongoing. Nice recovery after a couple weeks where I performed, I thought, horribly. We barely got a plus score, I think, last week. King c3 wasn't stalemate? That's stalemate. That's usually something we don't want to allow. Alright, man. Simul complete. Thank you for the game, Ayeste. That was our only real swindle. 15 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Finishing right on time. I lost against Clash Kid, which was an interesting game until the end. But he had pressure, he was better. And Arsenal Fan also had pressure, he was better throughout the later stages of the middle game. So those guys deservedly beat me. No undeserved victories. Basically, we got 15 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses. Draws against Move 11, that was a tough game. And a quick draw with this new guy, BD3 or BD1, whatever he is, who's like 2,500 in wild variants. And then a draw against Troll in the Roll, which was a really interesting game, Troll. That final position was a draw by rep, but apparently I have to make a draw here. Yeah, it's a correct draw at the end against Troll in a Roll. So it was a fight, man. I was winning apparently, but I let it slip. I didn't see this insane move, King G2, right before the end. Never would have thought I was winning. But I do have 2 connected passed pawns. So anyway, it was a tough fight. We didn't have much time left. And a good game. So good games, guys. I will be back, not tomorrow, no stream tomorrow because it's a work day for me. I've got something I've got to do. So no morning stream on Monday. We're going to pick it up on Tuesday night. It'll be a viewer tournament Tuesday night, 7 p.m. with, let's go back to the Simul screen here. Viewer tournament tomorrow night, 5+2. It'll be like 2 hours and a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks for the games, guys, and thanks to Soltigo and Jeroen, who were our dual moderators today. And I'll see you guys Tuesday. Okay, thanks for playing and watching. Check out my YouTube channel, Video Chess Training on YouTube. And also, thanks to you guys who subscribed on Twitch. That's about it. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the people who have donated via PayPal, either on Twitch or on the YouTube channel. I really appreciate the support. Help me keep it going, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Okay, viewer tournament 5+2, 7 p.m. Tuesday night. Later, guys. Thanks for playing and watching.